general reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle. Doing something a little bit different this month, Virgo, mainly because I'm traveling. I'm traveling around the world by ship at the moment, so I'm doing things on the Wi-Fi. So please excuse any minor interruptions. And also, I have a bit of an eye infection at the moment, so I'm not wearing any makeup around there. So again, a little bit bare bones here today, but never mind, Virgo. It is what it is. So here we go with the reading for you. For my Virgo Sun and Rising for April 2024, the overall energy is family. Well, can't live with them, can't live without them, right? There's a sense here of yeah. Now this could be blood relations, it could be your soul tribe, whatever family means to you. The Ten of Cups, of course, is all about being fulfilled, satisfied, realizing happiness on this earthly plane in our lifetime. It's what we all want, of course. It's what we all want to achieve. Ten of Cups looks different to everyone, of course. For some, it's marriage with children. For others, it's not. It really it depends. One person's version of the Ten of Cups it could be very different from the next person, but that doesn't mean it's any less viable or valuable. Again, I'm getting that term, it is what it is. So Virgo, in the past, I get you being in a little bit of a stalemate. Maybe with family, maybe there was a stalemate around family. There could have been stalemate with a partner, possibly around a commitment or around marriage or children. For some of you, it was a stalemate with what family wanted and what you wanted. They may have been at cross purposes. Now, you love your family loves you. They want what's best for you, and you also obviously want what's best for your family and yourself as well, of course. Some of you may have found yourself, though, at cross purposes with what your family wanted. Some of you may have been, I'm not getting anger or like wanting to battle with anyone. I'm more just getting a sense of backing away, retreating, withdrawing, not really wanting to engage in any kind of drama here. That family may have possibly been trying to instigate in some way. Now, you're still around this family. It's till death do us part, right? You can't choose your family. The family is your ultimate marriage, really. You can't get divorced from family. They are who they are. It is what it is. You're kind of stuck with family. So Virgo, I feel like for a lot of my Virgos out there, there's the family face that you put on with family, what family wants you to be, who they know you to be, and then there's you, who you really are. I feel like I'm talking to a Virgo here, possibly with a lot of Scorpio or a lot of scorpionic energy around them. It's like you could be wanting to be the first in your family to do something differently. For some of you, you could be considered, quote unquote, the black sheep of the family. Mainly because you do Elon for some reason. Now, he does things very, very differently, doesn't he? But boy, he's an inventive guy. It's not the people that follow others that get. I mean, I'm getting like an inventive energy. You could be inventing something new. There's a reason why I'm getting Elon Musk in my brain. I don't know much about the guy, to be honest with you. So it's something about inventiveness that I'm picking up. But you have to be a bit different. You have to you can't be a follower if you're going to be inventive. Yeah, for some of you, you're inventing something brand new. It seems to be important. I don't know what that is, guys. Something to do with your career. I'm not quite sure. Perhaps you have an idea, a brainwave, something that you want to create. Okay. You may have held back. You may have withdrawn, not to want to talk about this, perhaps out of fear that it won't be accepted, that your idea will be rejected in some way. I feel like you want to do something quite differently. Now, this is interesting. In the future, I get the Lovers card. So, goodness, I feel like there's going to be an important person in the near future that's coming into your life. I don't often see the Lovers just as the Lovers, but in this case I do. I feel like this is plain and simply a lover. Now, it could be for some of you that family is not on board with this lover. They may, I'm getting choice here. For some of you, you may have a choice of people. You may have someone that is more perhaps scorpionic energy, that's there to support you during transformational change in your life, and then there's family who just kind of, I feel like, want you. They're very supportive as well, but I feel like they are more supportive of you following their lead. I get that, following their lead is a choice. I don't think either one is particularly bad. And you know, obviously this is a general reading. It's meant for a lot of people. So Virgo, this is your choice to make. I feel they both lead to happiness, fulfillment, just in different ways. One looks very different. One looks very traditional in nature, like marriage, children. And the other is like this lover's energy, where I'm getting like doing things very, very differently, exploring each other, exploring the world, exploring ideas. Yeah, they're both really good. What do you want though, Virgo? Because your advice is to make up your mind, to make a choice. I feel like there's this yearning, this wistfulness, this energy around you of being happy around your home. I feel like you're happy with your living environment. Again, you have family around you. You may live close to family, or you're just very close with your family. So there's this happiness here, but there's also this yearning for something more, this wistful energy. It's like being in a state of comfortability and looking out and thinking, well, is this going to be ultimately fulfilling me long term, or is there something else? Okay. Choices. And I feel that you're quite puzzled, bewildered, confused about these choices. I think it does keep you up at night. You may be worried again, maybe a little bit anxious about how this is all going to play out in your life. Like if you were to make a choice to do things differently than what your family perhaps wants you to do, how is that going to look in your life? Are you going? Is this family going to turn their back on you? Are you going to feel isolated? Are they going to alienate you? Again, I'm getting this black sheep energy. You don't want to be the black sheep. You don't want to be the black sheep. You love your family. You want your family to be on board with you, to be happy for you. But for some reason, I'm getting a sense of anger. Now, I don't feel that that anger is from you. I feel like it's people around you. You don't want to upset people, which is why you've held back. But yeah, again, I'm getting the image of Elon Musk. You know, to be inventive, to be a leader and not a follower, you have to be okay with upsetting some people. That's just life. You have to be okay with upsetting some people. But you're not responsible for their reactions, and I want you to understand that very clearly. So if there is someone around you who is reacting to you and you in a very volatile kind of way, maybe even isolating you, saying, look, if you do this, then you're going to have no friends, you're going to have you're going to be completely cut off from this group. If there is someone like that, I feel really bad for you, Virgo, if there is, because I feel like it's going to lead to um, sorrow, um, a sense of loss. Because although you've got this around you, and it's like keeping the peace, maintaining harmony with family, with your friends, you're not feeling so great about this. I mean, I've got this energy of grief, the Five of Cups. Grief, sadness, bereavement, loss, a sense of longing. And I get this sense of curiosity. The curiosity is still there for, well, what if I take this other, if I make this other choice? There's this very traditional kind of energy, and then there's this other kind of energy, which feels more, I don't know, I'm getting like a bohemian kind of energy. There's a lot of exploration involved with this lover's energy. I feel that we really only discover ourselves and invent our own lives, how we create our own lives, how we want our lives to be, when we perhaps detach from family, and maybe not forever, but for a little while at least. I feel like there's growth here. There's potential for finding out more about yourself by perhaps living a different kind of life than what may be expected of you, Virgo. Virgo, you are a mutable sign, which means you can change and adapt to changing circumstances around you. And I feel that for a lot of you, you're sticking with what is, but there's this intense longing and grief for something that is another choice. I feel like it's another choice. It could be the road not taken. It could be a partnership that was not explored. For some of you, you fear disturbing family, upsetting family. You fear isolation from family. You're thinking, well, if I do that, I won't have support around me. I won't have family right there. I won't have friends around me. But the thing is, again, Virgo, I get a sense of anytime we move out of something comfortable, and I'll use an example. Let's just say it's a job. and you've been at a job for like 5-10 years, whatever. It's comfortable, but you've grown as much as you can, and you're thinking, well, maybe I should challenge myself to grow and learn and do something else. And so you look for another job, you get that job. The first few weeks or months of that job are going to feel harsh and strange because you're surrounded by things that are unfamiliar. But over time, those things become familiar. You make new friends. You see what I'm saying? So don't let that be a blockage. Don't let that be a stoppage for you in terms of your growth. Because if you change your job, your lifestyle, your circumstances, the place where you're at, a love interest, don't focus on what you're losing, but rather focus on what you'll be gaining, which is growth, fulfillment, satisfaction with soul growth. Again, we only achieve that real sense of I can do this by separating ourselves somewhat from the tribe, from our family. If you look back at history and all of the people who have really made their mark, invented something new, made something really significant in the world, you'll find that their journey was one of that was led away from a sense of comfortability. And although there may be times when we do make changes in our lives and it does bring about a sense of loneliness or feeling of being friendless or isolated, you always have the ability to make new friends wherever you happen to be heading here, Virgo, because I feel for you it's all about the road not taken. That's what's being grieved here, the road not taken. For you, April is all about making a choice which is going to make you happy. Not your friends or your family, but you. And look at what may be holding you back. Let's see, my spirit guide is asking me to ask for you, why the confusion? Why is there so much confusion for you, Virgo, in terms of making this choice? Why is there this confusion for Virgo, please, Spirit? Okay, we've got the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Moon. I feel it's your emotions that are confusing you. It has something to do with popularity and being well loved and liked, and not wanting to do anything that disrupts that. Ooh, okay. So that was a very specific message. If that resonates with my Virgos out there, won't be for everyone, of course. This is a general reading, but I am getting that. It's like the popular choice and the not so popular choice. Again, I'll use Elon Musk as an example. Is he a popular guy? No, probably not. No, but I think he feels quite well established, realized, self-actualized. But again, I think you have to be okay with not being liked by everyone. The people pleaser here is the one that puts off their own life because they want to be in favor of people around them. Virgo, have a look at the people around you that you are wanting their favor. Why do you want their favor? The spirit guide is saying something about popularity, being popular. I don't know, Virgo. I just get two very different sides of yourself. I'm wondering if you've got a bit of Gemini in you, because it feels like I'm talking to a Virgo here who is very much on the surface level, appearing to have it all, be happy and very satisfied with their life, but secretly longs and is curious about a different way of life. Do I see you doing anything about it in April? No. No, I don't. I just see you sitting back being quite wistful and yearning for more, while appearing on the surface to have it all. Virgo, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. I thank you so much for watching. Please do take care, and bye for now.